Sunset. Go. Hello. Hi, everyone.
Hello.
Kerrilyn.
Melissa.
We're the Tassie
The
Stitches.
Tassie Stitches.
We got it right this time.
Which is hard to say when you're not in the same room.
It is. It is. So again, we're Zoom recording, practicing our social distancing as good little people we are.
Mm-hmm.
This is just going to be a very quick update. If you're watching again, thank you for coming back. This is our little videos that we do about our cross stitching. Yeah. Who's going first?
Pretty much.
I've only got 3 projects to show, so
well, you go first.
All right. I've got to finish. That's exciting. I didn't think I would, but I do. So my plans are mostly to work on one project until it's either finished or just work on that project for the entire week, Monday to Friday, and a different project on the weekend during the month of May. And I decided to work on my Enlightenment cell by Tempting Tangles. So it was a mystery stitch along last year and is now, I think it's available now as a full pattern. I have to double check that. Anyway, here we go. It's finished. Yay!
I like that.
Yeah.
I like the colours. You did a good job picking the colours.
So yeah, they are random Silks4U colours. This is 28 count even weave. Tea Rose, I think, is the fabric, and it was originally it's charted to be stitched with completely different colours from Dinky Dyes, but I have a little bit of a stash of Silks4U silks, so I chose those colours instead. And yeah, all finished. So I was very excited about that, which meant I could move on to something else. So there you go. Do you want me to keep going and then?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So because I finished that, I then moved on to something else, and this is my oldest whip. You may have seen it around. This is a picture of her. So this is Roxana Corson by Jean Farish Needleworks. So it's a sampler reproduction. And this old girl, for me anyway, is around about, I don't know, 15 years old, something along those lines anyway. So I picked her up and did some work on the border, on the strawberries on the outside. So I finished 4 leaves, a vine, and that full strawberry. You'd be quite surprised how much stitching is actually in that on this quite fine linen. I don't know the count of it, but I do believe it's probably around 36 or something, which is just so totally not what I would choose.
No, I've seen that project. I reckon it's closer to 40.
Probably, because there are a lot of it, like the words, I'm in a difficult position. I can't see what I'm doing, but the words of the writing is all 1/1. So that it is quite tiny for my eyes, what I'm used to. So yeah, I did a little bit of work on her through the week. And I also started that one for the letter J for Jean Farish as the designer for Alphabet Soup in Semi-Sane Stitches. So that's a non-counting event. Yeah, I'm easing myself gradually back into the challenges, and I thought it might be best to start with a non-counting one. So I haven't counted anything, I just stitching, which works for me this week. And then I had a new start, and I've done a little bit. So this is Sarah Spencer. She's just so beautiful. A nice, quick and easy sampler. It is purely 2/2 stitching, cross stitching, my first Hands Across the Sea sampler, and also using the Overdyed 103 silks, because now owning this needle workshop, I need to know what these threads are all like. So that's my excuse for starting this, because I get to try a new thread. My needle minder's stuck to my laptop. Ah, here she is. She's really pretty.
They're quite bright, aren't they?
Yes, they are very bright, and they're just lovely to work with, I might say. So I am working on 32 count Belfast linen in the Country Vintage Mocha, my favourite fabric, and using the called for colours. I'm missing a couple of the colours that are still on their way from the US, so I've got to finish a bit in some of the flowers, but she's really pretty, really nice and bright.
Yeah,
so I
much
will
brighter than the PDF.
Yeah. So that pattern is called A Little Gem down here. So she is only available as a PDF pattern on Hands Across the Sea website at the moment. It's one of 4 so far that have been released through the COVID pandemic for people to stitch just something a little bit smaller, and also for people that haven't done samplers before, just as an introductory kind of thing, which is really cool. So I will probably work on her on the weekends. I'll continue to work on Roxana a bit more next week. And that's about all the plans I've got at the moment, but that's all the stitching I have done.
Okay.
So that's me. I'm finished.
I'm on a few more projects this week.
Yeah.
So I'll do my Maynia projects first.
Yep.
So on the third, so I'm only stitching on odd days for Maynia.
Mm.
And on the 3rd, I stitched on my current Sal, which is extremely behind. So
Yep.
This is Harry Potter.
Yeah.
And it won't look any different to the last time you saw it, because all I did was fill in another coloured blue in between the dark blue stripes.
Very good then.
Probably doesn't look any different.
It still looks
and
good.
I only did 311 3/4 stitches on that one.
I still like the train.
Yeah, the train was a hard slog for me.
What are you stitching that on?
And this is on a Crafty Leanie fabric. It's a 32 count even weave, and it was a custom dye for me for this project.
Yep.
It's quite a large piece.
Yeah.
But I do really like her 32 count. It's not a that one's not a Belfast. It is an even weave, whereas sometimes from her I get a Belfast. So that one was an even weave. My second Maynia project on the 5th was my husband's piece, and I really didn't get much in this at all because that was his 40th birthday.
Yeah.
So I only got about, I only got about 120 something stitches in it, but they were all the black stitches in and around the shield.
Okay, cool. Yep. Excellent.
And I don't have a picture of that one. Do you want me to show you a picture of that one?
No, that's fine. Maybe next time.
Maybe next time. And then I started another one for my son, but this is also a piece that I needed for Semi-Sane Around the World.
Mm-hmm.
So I did 384 stitches on this one. And this is Pikachu.
Cool. He's so cute.
However, I stuffed up on this one.
What'd you do?
So I thought this piece of scrap fabric was a 28 count. It's actually a 25 count. And I'm stitching 2 over 2. So my margins are going to be tiny.
Oh. Oops-a-daisy.
Whoops-a-daisy. But I do like how cute he is. He's really actually looks like Pikachu.
Does
So
already.
that's promising. And that's only 2 of the 1,000 colours that are actually in that piece.
1,000.
Yeah, it's like that.
I'm sure there's not quite 1,000.
Oh, would go close. Go close. And this one was my last Maynia start that I started last night. So this is Miss Ladybug by Nora Corbett.
Oh, I do like her.
Me too. And I'm stitching her on 32 count Waterlily from Wichelt Linen. So it is like, it's very stiff. But I kind of got the outline of her dress done.
Yep.
So that was 391 stitches.
Very good. It's hard to get the colour of that green, isn't it?
It's really hard to get the colour on camera. It just doesn't show up. And so I did use that one for a couple of magical stitches challenges as well. And all of these have been used for Stitchopoly and Wick Whammy and
very good.
So then my other projects, other 2 projects are, oh no. One other project was for the semi-sane around the world. So I've picked back up Orient.
Japan.
So this is for Japan.
Yep.
And on this one, about halfway down, I'll bring up the pic. Oh, I don't have the picture of this. Got it on the phone. So halfway down this, there are some bridges. And I think they look like Japanese bridges.
Oh yeah, in the beautiful gardens that they have.
Yeah, so I always do that. I'm a blind person and have to have my phone on bright. So you can kind of see about halfway down.
Oh yeah. Yep.
There's some bridges, and one of them looks like the bridge in the painting from Monet called Japanese Bridge.
Okay.
So I'm running with that.
Sounds good.
I only put 304 stitches in that, and I kind of just filled in the little background area up here behind the crane.
It's looking good though.
It is.
Yeah.
I do like this. So this is on 22 count Hardanger that I've dyed myself with denim RIT.
Good.
Then I got all inspired and I finished off the front cover of my friendship book.
Oh, I do like that.
Yeah.
Yep.
So that was 417 stitches into that. And I love this Silks4U.
Yeah,
I think it's
divine.
It's PR039.
I think
it's,
so.
It's the same colour that's listed in the description box below for St. Sylvester. So I'll make sure Kerrilyn puts the details for that in there as well.
We can do that.
And then the last one, sorry, my son's here. The last one I've been stitching on is Wiccan Sampler. And so this has had the most this month, this week, with 708 stitches.
Looking good.
So I'm trying to get this one finished by the end of May.
Yep, that looks great. I like that.
Yeah, so I'm happy with all of those.
Yep, you've been busy.
I have. And I know you don't count, but I do. That was a pretty slow week for me. That was only 2,741 stitches.
Yeah. Well,
but
a fair bit accomplished regardless.
Just a little bit, yeah. At least it was still stitching every day, so.
Awesome. I think I had 2 days that I didn't stitch this week. I was just too tired. But we're getting there.
Yeah, but I think it's the change of seasons.
It is.
I know was it last week? I had a couple of times where I didn't stitch at all.
Yeah. It's starting to get quite cold down here. And
I think the fact that it's getting darker area is
yeah.
All right. Do you have any haul?
No, I don't.
I have a little bit. So, with all these projects I've been starting, I decided I needed some more needle minders. So I tend to gravitate towards one particular store on Etsy, and that's Louis Antwerp. I don't know if you can read that or not.
Yep.
Basically, she has a store on Etsy, so you can search for her. And she had a deal going where you could order 3 and get one for free.
We're back.
Sorry about that. My son was just being particularly annoying and we had to pause. So she had a deal to buy 3, get 1 free. So I bought 3. I got a little dragon. Maybe, sorry, I'll take them out of the plastic. So cool crinkle.
Yeah.
Crinkle, crinkle. Little pink dragon.
Oh, that's so cute.
I can put him on my rubber ducky dragon when I start that one.
Yeah.
And I got a little fox.
Oh, he's nice.
Really pretty cute.
Yeah.
And I also ordered, these were counted as 1. So 2 little flowers.
Oh, the little smiley faces. They're
They are
sweet.
cute. And then I obviously got the 1 for free.
Okay.
But she's such a lovely girl. She sent these out 1 day late.
Oh.
So she threw in 2 free ones.
That was nice.
So I got a cabbage.
A cabbage, okay.
Which is a little bit bizarre, but I still kind of like it.
Yeah.
And then the other one, I'm sorry, I've already used. I got a strawberry. Can you see that? Oh, there it is.
Oh, yeah. Strawberries are always good.
I like strawberries. Strawberries actually remind me of my grandfather, so
yeah, no,
I quite like a strawberry.
Cool.
And then I did get one other piece of haul, which is quite large.
You did. You did. Can you fit it on screen?
I got myself a Lowry.
Woohoo!
Thanks to Kerrilyn. She ordered it in for me. And
which you were very, very lucky, I must say, because they're no longer taking orders for the coloured work stands at the moment. Just yeah, until things settle down a little. So you were very lucky to get that one just scraped in.
And I got a green one.
Ooh, pretty green.
It's very pretty, and I'm looking forward to being able to set that up this evening.
Nice. Oh yes, for Mother's Day. Happy Mother's Day, everybody.
Yes, happy Mother's Day.
That makes for a nice Mother's Day, doesn't it?
It does. It helped myself for Mother's Day because leave it to my boys, and it's the thought that counts.
It is always the thought that counts, yes.
Yes.
So was that all of your haul?
That was all of my haul, not much, just needle minders and a Lowry.
It's a pretty big one though.
I did buy lots of DMC, but nobody really wants to see lots of DMC.
Yeah, everyone knows what that looks like.
Pretty much.
So we have a pattern to give away, I believe.
We do. So this was one we tried to give away in our first episode, but the person who won never ended up getting in touch with us. So we're going to spin to give this one away again. So this is Fizzy Moon, a bear by Fizzy Moon, and it's out of the Cross Stitch magazine, but it's its own separate pamphlet. So I have everybody on a wheel.
Nice.
So we're just going to spin the wheel.
Yep.
And see who comes up.
Good plan.
So Jenny D, congratulations.
Yeah.
I will go and comment your post from our second video. But if you're listening to this video, if you can please send your contact details through to tazzystitches@gmail.com. Is that correct? And Kerrilyn will make sure that goes in the box down below.
Yes.
And we'll get that out to you. If you're international, we'll still post it. Australia is still posting mail out to most international destinations, but it may just take a bit longer than normal.
Yeah.
But we'll still pop it in the mail for you.
Very good.
And then last Flosstube, we got a bit confused about our Lady Gaga giveaway, but I went back and watched the end of the fourth video, I think it was, fourth Flosstube. Yeah. And we had actually said that when we get to 400 subscribers, we would give this one away. So we are over 400 subscribers. So thank you very much to everybody who has subscribed.
That's exciting.
So we're now going to give away Lady Gaga.
Good, yep.
From Mystic Stitch. And I have stitched one of their patterns, and I have to say it was a really nice pattern to stitch from.
Good, yeah.
They use mostly letters and numbers, very few symbols.
Awesome.
So I'm hoping this one is the same. I haven't opened it to look, but
yeah.
So that's really nice. So if you would like to win the Lady Gaga pattern, we are asking that you comment below with your favourite Lady Gaga song. And then Kerrilyn and I will Google them because we have no idea.
I know a couple.
I don't think I could name one off the top of my head if I tried.
Well, yeah, no, not off the top of my head, but
quite often I just sing along to the songs and don't actually know who's singing them. So
yes, that's usually me. I know the song and I can sing it, but I probably couldn't tell you who actually sings it.
Or the real name of it either. What I call the song isn't necessarily what it's actually called. So
yeah.
So if you would like to win the Lady Gaga, please comment down below and we will draw that in our next Flosstube video, which will be in a week or around a week. So we'll film it next weekend.
That's right. Okay. Good-o.
Okay.
I think we're done.
I think we are. That was very short and sweet.
Yeah.
For us.
That was the whole aim, was just to keep on a regular update so that they're not quite so long as last time and so, well, long in between as well, not just length wise, but yeah. Oh well, thanks for watching. If you've come this far, that's great.
Yes.
If you're new, hit the subscribe button. We'd love to have you along next time, and we will see you next week. Happy stitching.
Definitely.
Bye.
Happy stitching. See you then. Bye.